Hey lovely! I created this video for you so that I can walk you through how to create Instagram Reels in a couple of ways. The first one would be how to use Instagram itself to create the content and then edit it and post it as a reel. And the other way is if you have a pre-recorded video, probably something you created with InShot, you shot it on your camera, edited that with InShot or any other video editor, and then how you can pop it into Instagram, do a bit of editing, and then post it as a reel. Now, as I mentioned before, my own personal preference is to use your phone, the app, the phone, the camera on your phone to create the content, to record it, like the video, the photos, and then use it, edit that with another video editor like InShot or else, and then put it into Instagram. And the reason why is when you shoot with your phone, it's higher quality. Instagram can crash, it's a bit finicky at this point, and I wouldn't want, you would be investing so much time using the app itself, and then something would happen and you cannot recover that footage. So we're moving along. You're going to be watching a step-by-step. The concept for this reel that I'm creating is a quick cheese board, like a cheese board on the go or a 5-minute cheese board. It's just like a midday snack. I already have all my ingredients ready. I have my props here, so I would say keep everything handy. You're going to be seeing a screen recording right now. This will allow you to see what's happening on my phone, and then you will see me as I style and edit things from behind the scenes. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm going to go into Instagram. I will tap on the plus sign at the top, at the top right corner. That's the create. I'll have all these options: post, reel, story, highlight. You can see that. Choose reel. There are multiple ways you can create reels. You can choose from the plus sign, the create option, or if you're watching reels, there's a camera sign. I can show you. If I'm to go on the reel tab, tap at the top, then you can also create a reel. Since we're here, it doesn't make a difference which one you use. So here, this menu, I have the first is music. There's a 30 seconds, 1x, filters, fine tuning, and timer. This is where you can add music. The second one is 30, which is basically how long this Insta reel is going to be for. When Instagram first started, it was 15 seconds, which was kind of limiting. Then they increased it to 30 seconds, and now you have up to 60 seconds. Now, 15 seconds can be too short unless you're doing one action, like a cheese pull or I don't know, a splash. I find that give yourself more time, because then you can trim. Because if you choose 15, you can't add. But if you choose 30 or 60, then you can actually trim it out. For the purposes of this reel that I'm creating, I know that I would need 60 seconds because I'm going to be styling a cheese board, like a snack board, and that would require more than 15 or 30 seconds. Now, the second thing is the 1x, which is the speed at which it's recording the video. I'm going to tap here. It's going to show you 0.3, 0.5, 1x, 2x, 3x, or 4x. 1x is naturally like how I'm talking, so it's the normal speed. 2x is twice, it's going to be twice faster, 3 times faster, 4 times faster, or it's going to be slower. So let's do a quick try and see what that looks like and why would you use this. So I'm going to keep it at 1x. Actually, let's start with 3x. Want to learn how to create a cheese board on the go? Let me show you. Let's play that. Done. Unless you're aiming for the alien sounds, I wouldn't recommend this, but it works if you're doing like a splash or someone is jumping up in the air and you want them like a slow-mo. Now, 1x, which is the normal speed. Let's get in action. Looking good. Okay. So I'm going to put a timer because I want this to be maybe only 2 seconds. Like I don't want to be talking more than 2 seconds. It's an intro. So I'm going to time myself and say set a timer, and I would want that to be 2 seconds because it already recorded 19 seconds for 2 seconds. Let's give us 3 seconds. Set timer, and then you have the countdown, either 3 second countdown or 10 seconds. These are the options. I would say if I'm tapping on my stand and the phone, I would choose probably 3 seconds for now. Let it settle down, but be gentle. Otherwise, choose 10. Give yourself more time. So set timer. And now I have the timer. You can apply filters. So any of those filters, you can choose a filter, an effect. Unable? Why? Why are you unable? What's going on? Well, I mean, whatever those effects are, as you can see, for some weird reason, some effects, I haven't used those filters in a long time. Anyways, I don't want a filter. You just get the point. There's something called fine-tuning, touch-up. So it just gives you a cleaner look, I would say. And now I am going to tap here. Want to learn how to create a cheese board? Let me show you. Maybe that's not exactly what I wanted to say, but I would say I would redo this again just because I want to say something else. Something to remember is every time you start to record or doing another take or another frame, then you would have to apply the effects first, like to apply the settings before you actually start recording. So I have the fine tuning. I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to give myself 3 seconds maybe. I don't need more than that. Want to learn how to create a cheese board under 5 minutes? Let me show you. I think that works. Let's take a look. Hit the preview here. Want to learn how to create a cheese board under 5 minutes? Let me show you. So I think the stand was still moving, so I could see the shake, which means I'll set the counter to be 10 seconds. So I'm going to give myself more time to do this. So maybe I'll give myself 5 seconds or more and then trim. And then the countdown, 10 seconds, set timer. Now I have the timer on. You don't have to do an on-camera introduction. You could use anything else. It's just my style, so I like to do that. Want to learn how to create a snack board in 5 minutes? Let me show you. Okay, let's take a look. Want to learn how to create a snack board in 5 minutes? Let me show you. Okay, so there's more time. Tap on trim. Let me show you. So I can see that it's enough here. This was my introduction. Now, I have the introduction. So here's my process. I have an intro. I'm going to show the ingredients, and then I'm going to actually style it. And then the last thing would be something fun, maybe taking a bite or putting up together because I have some crackers and cheese, put them together, take a bite, just something fun to wrap up. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to change, because I'm going to do a top down. What we're going to do is move this. I mean, obviously a short person problem, so let me get a step stool so I can see what's going on. All right, I see what's going on here. Well, the first frame is going to be the ingredient shot. This is here, nice and central. So all the important information or things that I need are central. If you really wanted to know if you're actually level, you can use the camera with the grid on. Anyways. Okay. Okay, this looks good, nice and clean. I obviously am not going to use all of that, so I'm going to prep my ingredients. I'm just being picky, wanting this to look pretty. That rhymed. I'm in position. I will set a timer again. I'll give myself 10 seconds, and then if I say it in a shorter time, I can trim that. So 14.5, that's fine. Set timer, countdown, 10 seconds, because I need this to be tap. We'll just point out the ingredients. I'm gonna tap here. I'm gonna get into it. Here's what you're gonna need: dates, cheese, I have some almonds, walnuts, crackers, and then I have Healthy Genie's date and chocolate spread. Oh my God, that was exactly the time. Let's go watch this. Here's what you're gonna need: dates, cheese, I have some almonds, walnuts, crackers, and then I have Healthy Genie's date and chocolate spread. That actually worked perfectly. I'm just going to do, the next step would be for me is to remove all the ingredients, put the cheese board, and do the styling. If you really want to check how much time is left, I remember we set it to 14.9 seconds. Let's double check. I've already shot like 15 seconds. So out of the 60 seconds, I have about 45 seconds left. I have my cheese board here. I have everything else I need handy, because then I'm gonna have to work fast. Now, if you wanna apply a filter, you can just choose a filter. If you have a favorite filter, maybe. Yeah, I like this one, sort of sparkly. You can apply filter. You can apply music. You can put it on top of this video. Now the thing is, if you actually add music and you want to save that clip, it doesn't save the audio. That's why I like to add music towards the end, because if I want to save those clips and it has music, it won't save the audio. And if I set something and the music is there, it's just gone. Okay, if I'm ready, I have my timer, checking the last 10 seconds. Set timer, I have the countdown, and I'm ready to take action. Let's do this. Okay, that stopped. Let's watch that last clip. The last thing was me holding the dates, but I didn't put it there. This is a perfect example to show you. This is a perfect example to show you how you can use the align feature. Now, remember, I chose an effect for that last clip, so if I want to redo it, I have to choose the same effect, put a timer, give myself the last 10 seconds, count down 10, and then here tap on this one, align. So what I'm going to do is, what it will do is I can actually align the very last action. I was not standing on this one. It will align, I can align my hands to be exact. I don't know what I was doing here. Okay, you can align your hands with this. Okay, that worked out well. Kind of like what I'm seeing here. I don't think I want to add more. Maybe I can fine tune it, but honestly, this is not why. I feel like maybe I could do something here. Maybe I can add something, maybe not. Maybe I can just, okay. I'm going to put some cheese on a cracker and spread it with the date spread and just sort of hold, you know, so, and the last clip would be me eating that, taking a bite. So back to effects, choosing the same effect that I had on, or different. You know, you don't have to use the same effect that you used all throughout. I'm just being consistent with that, but you can have fun with it. I am going to go and give myself the last 10 seconds again. I'm actually, so far, I've recorded 34 seconds, so not even, not like slightly over half. Count down 10 seconds, set timer. Okay, so maybe I'll do it twice the speed. I don't need 4 times the speed, just adding some date spread, hands in frame. Let's not have the mic inside. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I like that. I feel like this probably needs a bit of something on top. Maybe I'll crush some walnuts. Timer. Set. Give myself the last 10 seconds again. I'm going to use align again so that I'm holding the cracker here at the last frame. I'm going to sprinkle some walnuts on top. Okay, I like that. What I'm gonna do is go to preview, and then you can save this. If you tap here,
here's what you're gonna need: dates, cheese. I have some almonds, walnuts, crackers, and Healthy Genie's date and chocolate spread.
It's saved. You can tap on share to. And what's going on here? Save as a draft. All right. Okay, so now I need to take a cover photo. I'm gonna have to take a still shot, go to my camera, do this. Okay, now you have that. Back to Instagram. I go back to your drafts. I've already shot 50 seconds. You can tap on the cover and choose the photo that you just took. However, I still am not done. I want to add one last clip. Tap here, right? Timer. I have 10 seconds. However, I want actually a video of me. So back to me enjoying. So back to me enjoying the snack. Frame it. All I'm gonna do is take a bite and just say enjoy, or maybe dance out or whatever. I'm going to improvise. You know what? I decided to use the timer just because I will have a countdown. And the countdown is going to be good for me to be ready. Enjoy!
Want to learn how to create a snack board in 5 minutes? Let me show you. Learn how to create a
So
snack
if
board
you
in
wanted
5
to
minutes.
actually edit that last clip,
Enjoy.
I can trim it,
Enjoy.
maybe up until here.
Enjoy.
Done. Done. That's it. I shot the entire footage. I'm happy with it. Now I'm just gonna tap on preview.
Want to learn how to
I'm gonna
create
go
a snack
to
board?
share to. I'm going to save as a draft. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy my snack, hydrate, grab a chair, and then walk you through the editing part. I will see you in a second. Now that you've seen how we created the entire content, I'm going to do a quick edit on the video, add text, some music, and fine tuning. Now, one thing I wanted to say is if you've taken a picture and it's already in your gallery, you can actually add that onto your reel, but you can't take a picture while you're doing the reel. So the reel only allows you to create videos, but it doesn't allow you to take pictures. So let's assume I want to add one more frame. I can tap here and I have the photos. Remember the photo that I took of the cheese board? I can actually use this as the last frame. Gives you, you can trim here. So this is 2 seconds. You can make it 1 second. So I would say you can keep it as 2 seconds and you can just put some stickers, yummy. I can't use this as like the first thing on the reel because I can't change the sequence of things on Instagram reel, at least as it is right now. But I can add this and I can use this as my cover photo. So if I go to preview, it's going to show me the whole thing. What I can do is at the top, you can save.
Here's what you're gonna need.
You can go back to the edit,
Cheese, some
music,
walnuts,
voiceover, stickers. This is the exact same thing that you have in the stories. So you can do the exact same edits that you would have in your Instagram stories. I'm going to tap on music and you can control the audio that was recorded. This applies, these audio controls applies to the entire video. So let's assume I would want it to be at 80%. And then I can add, or 100%, like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to change the audio. I can go to add and choose any of those songs or find my own song or go to the saved songs. If you have anything saved, maybe you've liked one reel and you want to add that song. If there's something trending,
Want to learn how to create a snack board
preview,
in 5 minutes? Let me show you.
add this,
Want to learn how to create
choose
a snack
where you
board
want to
in 5
start.
minutes? Let me show you.
You can
Here's
change.
what you're gonna need. Dates, cheese,
Okay.
some almonds, walnuts, crackers, and Healthy Genie's date and chocolate spread.
Let's assume I want to add a voiceover because now I started with the editing, right? Building the cheese board. I'm just gonna tap here and immediately you can start recording the audio. And I'm gonna start talking about what was going on here. Grab your favorite cheese board. You can use parchment paper, add some cheese, crackers, you have your nuts and dates. I'm liking where's this going. It's starting to build up. I'm fine-tuning things. Now you can add the spread and then you can actually enjoy that snack.
Date and chocolate spread. Grab your favorite cheese board. You can use parchment paper.
Maybe I'm gonna say yum here. Yum! I love this. Ta-da! Add your cheese knife and some tongs.
Enjoy!
Actually, so it worked the second round. Remember, if you have any questions, hit me up. Oops, Instagram crashed. Thank you very much. All right, you've seen how Instagram crashed, and this is one of the things why I actually feel like it could be time consuming. Go back to drafts. Let's see if it actually recorded any of those things. Edit. Okay, it did not save any of those things. Wow. Well, you've seen it. Yeah, my voiceover is gone. My music. Well, it is what it is.
Crackers.
Okay, let's suppose you want to add some stickers or text. I'm going to add text. Done. Maybe you can change. Editing text is exactly the same way you would edit in stories. Done. I have the text. Tap right where it says how to. And now you can actually choose where this shows up onto your video. So let's assume that I just want this to be in the very beginning of the video. Let's do done. Let's actually add some more text, ingredients. Okay, so you can choose where to actually place it. Obviously, I don't want it to be here. I want it to be on that, and I want it to be here so you can see. What about how to? Is not here. Yeah, you can remember this. You can change the action. Ingredients. So done. If you tap on share to, now you can see it as faded, and that means it's not going to be showing during that time. Let's do share to. Let's watch this. Cancel. Let's save as a draft, and let's pray to God that it actually saved everything that I've done. Edit.
Want to learn how to create a snack board in 5 minutes? Let me show you. Here's what you're gonna need: dates, cheese, have some almonds.
You can save it if you like it. The same applies to stickers. If you want to add any sticker, the same process. You add the sticker, and you can. I'm just choosing random sticker. Tap on it, change the design. Tap here, choose where this pops up. Done. Share to. Okay, so you see where it says cover? You can tap here. It will give you a couple of options. Once it loads the video, you can choose any of those frames. So for instance, maybe I want this to be the cover photo. This is what's going to show on your feed. So if you're looking for something consistent, maybe you would want this could be a nice cover. If you press done, it's going to save that. Or you can go to add camera roll. Takes you to your camera. You can choose that photo and it's added as the cover photo. This will be showing on your feed. Now, you can also share this reel on your feed rather than just your tab. You can go to crop profile image. The image we chose, remember that within your feed, it shows as a square. So Instagram here is giving you a sense of when people land on your feed, what are they going to see? So maybe there's a part of the image that you want to be showing, or you can just center it. Done. Tag people, you can tag anyone you want, and then advanced settings. So if you're working with another brand, you can tag a brand partner. My recommendation is when you're writing the captions, you actually write the caption and the hashtags onto your notes. Copy, back to Instagram, paste, done. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that. Share. So now you can save as a draft and it will save. Okay. It saves your caption, saves your hashtags, but look at the cover. It didn't save that. Instagram can be finicky like that. Tap here again. So this is how you create, and then you can just share it or save it as a draft. You'll find it in your drafts in the tab, the Reels tab. Now, I'm going to save this as a draft. And if you're looking for your Reels, the drafts, you just tap here. You'll find your drafts. Now we're going to try the second way of doing Reels, which is just adding a pre-recorded video. Tap here, Reel. Tap here. You can go to your albums. I have a pre-recorded how to create stop motion. I've already created and edited this using InShot. I'm going to add this. I can preview. I can apply all the same effects. So I can add some music. Go here. You can do a voiceover. Add a sticker. Done.
Put your camera on a tripod.
Share to. Change the cover. Add from camera roll. So basically you can have a very quick reel, just 15 seconds with some fun action happening. All right, that was it for us. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and we will be chatting about how to actually implement those step by step together. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day and I will be talking to you very soon. Bye.